Hey everyone, Phoenix Spring Tower here, and I'm here with your Aries astrology and spirit guide messages for February, or for whenever you feel drawn to this reading, there'll be a message here for you so you could view this as a timeless reading. So normally I would do pick a cards for the month and channel messages that way, but this month we have a rare seven planetary alignment happening until mid to late February, February the 28th to be exact. So I really wanted to do individual messages as well to see how we could individually, as a collective, based on our zodiac, how we could target and harness the energy of this rare alignment to our relevant situations and our realities. Okay. So before we proceed, just to note that this is a general reading for the collective, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. Also, engage your intuition with me as we're channeling messages from the cards. So, this will help sharpen your intuition, firstly, and will also make the general messages that I'm giving more precise to you and tailored to your situation as well. So, you guys are active in this reading also. So, the way this reading will be structured is I'll deliver the channeled messages first. And if they resonate, fantastic, stick around because then I'll be going into the oracle cards and I'll also be looking to to pull rather tarot cards on camera as well. Also, for some of these channel messages, I may be channeling some of these messages from the oracle cards that I have pre-shuffled. Okay, so let's get into it. So for you, Aries, the initial channel messages that you have from the seven planetary alignment. Oh, and by the way, let me just clarify what the seven planetary alignment is. So we have in alignment Mars, Venus. Okay, two down. The rest to go. Mars, Venus, Neptune, Jupiter, Uranus, Saturn, and Pluto. Okay, got through that. So these are all in alignment until the end of February. And this for you guys is going to be a potent energy. The first message I got is that for you guys, this is going to be a potent energy for you guys to take a leap of faith. And this leap of faith is in the area of your career or opportunities to bring in additional earnings or additional ways of making money that align with your authenticity and personal values. So, the way to know whether this message is relevant for you is if you've been turning an idea around in your mind, or if you've been working on something for a while, but you haven't quite launched it. What the guides are saying is that the energy is ripe to revise these plans and start taking practical action and practical steps to make these plans a reality. They're giving me the energy, they're giving me the message right now in the form of an image that if you take steps, it's like the universe is going to give you a boost or give whatever practical steps you take an additional boost or an additional momentum, right? So you're going to be carried here. That's how you guys could harness this planetary alignment energy. They also mentioned to give yourself a timeline, because, and they said this because a plan with no action is just a dream, as you guys know. So they wanted me to emphasize that. The second channel message we have is that there's going to be you can use this energy for a deep reset in your emotional and spiritual aspects. So they're saying this is a potent period for deep shadow work. Either something that is ripe and it's ready for you to let go of, and this could be a habit, it could be a belief, it could be a way of being. What they're saying is that, Aries, you guys are coming into the realization that whatever this is, it's just no longer needed. It's no longer working for you. It is, they're giving me the term outdated. So this energy, so using this energy, they're saying, is you can use the sorry, getting tongue tied. They're giving me a lot of stuff just at the moment. But you could use the potent energy of this planetary alignment to let things go once and for all. Walk away from situations that no longer work for you once and for all. And they're telling me right now that there's certain situations or and when I say situations, this could be people situations, work situations, just life situations that you may have been using as a crutch, and you don't need to use that crutch anymore. You're strong enough to stand up on your own. And again, they're talking about these practical steps to embed new beliefs and to embed new habits and new realizations. They're saying it's coming in now. That's another way that you know this message is meant for you. If you feel that there's an opportunity or a situationship or people that you've outgrown, they're saying, and you're ready for something else, this reading is for you. So they gave me examples of, be it a new diet, a new way of dressing, a new course, if it's a new social or group or a community. These are ways, these are avenues you can explore in ways of embedding new beliefs, embedding new ways of being. It's not an exhaustive list, they're just providing examples. So just what they're saying is releasing and healing the shadow is not enough. It's also taking practical steps to fill in the gap left by the healing and the removal of your shadow aspect. Okay. Third and last channeled message, they're saying, here's the thing, Aries, you guys have free will. Okay, so it's up to you if you want to take advantage of this energy. Your spirit guide team are here. They are very present with you guys. Mars is closer to the planet Earth than it's ever been before. So there's an energy and a potency about taking action. And this energy would gradually build up for you guys between now and they're saying the first eclipse seasons. So it's going to be building now across April, May, and June, they're saying. So if you expect to sit passively and if you expect things to happen, Aries, the last message from the guides is if you want to be passive in this period, then this is not the reading and this is not the message for you. It's a bit firm, but it's like they really want to drill this home for you guys, Aries. Like they're saying, like your spirit guides are so excited about the potential for you all. All right. They're having me speak with a bit of umph in my voice because they're so excited for you and they want me to get that message across. Okay, so let's get into the oracle and the tarot side of it. And also to mention for you guys that I have a beginner's tarot course coming up, a beginner's course coming up in how to expand your intuition and connect with your inner wisdom using tarot. And the name of this course is Beyond the Deck. And it consists of a series of videos, cheat sheets, user guides, bonus videos, practical exercises. There's the opportunity to have hypno meditations, to one-on-one hypno meditations to potentially release any blocks, either in your any blocks from your subconscious, either in your day-to-day life or any blocks that to your intuition, right? So this course is really going to provide you with the best practice foundations to not only learn tarot using your intuition, but more importantly, it's going to be able to seamlessly connect with and strengthen your intuition that's already there, rediscovering your intuition. Because face it, tarot is only a tool to get us there, right? Tarot is not the be all and end all. It's a tool to connect with yourself. All right, so if you're interested in that, check it out on my website, phoenixspringtarot.com. All right, so let's get into the oracle and tarot for you guys. So, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels of the highest light and divine frequency, thank you for those messages. Please protect myself, please protect and bless those viewing this reading. May we only channel messages of the highest accuracy, the highest truth, the highest relevance for the Aries collective for the month of February or whenever Aries are drawn to view this reading. Thank you very much. Okay. So the first oracle card we have for you guys, Aries, is Trapped in Fear. So this is Knight of Swords. If there is ever an action card, the Knight of Swords is your action card. So this is the foundation of your energies here. So I'll just rest that there, that Knight of Swords. It's running, it's taking action, it's taking flight. Look at it's almost they're showing me like the red soles of the shoes. Oh my gosh, you know what? With red soled shoes, it reminds me of that Cardi B song, Bodak Yellow. Money, oh my God, money moves. These are money. I love, they're just giving me Bodak Yellow. I They're not giving me the lyrics right now, but it's red bottoms. It's like, and the red bottoms and the dust under the red bottoms, and it's just movement. We have the motorcycle, we have the bird flying above. However, you need to take action, take action. You are about it this month. And when you're about it, that's where opportunities are going to start coming in with this page of cups, and opportunities that are that you really didn't expect. It's like pigs fly. But as I said in the channeled messages, it's like once you start taking that determined, aligned action, your spirit guides are going to jump right in and back you up. Okay? All right. So let's get into your oracle and tarot. So you have trapped in fear, number 8. So what this is saying is that when you least expect it, like a realization or something, it's like you are wondering why a particular thing is the way it is. So this is this 12th house energy that came through in your tarot reading. It's like emotional, mental, and spiritual aspects that either need to be released. It's either a belief that's not working for you, a situationship that's not working for you. You feel trapped in it. So it could be that you have, now they're giving me this, trapped yourself in it. Very triggering. I do apologize. I'm channeling the messages as I hear it. Out of believing that you can't do any better, out of someone telling you that you can't do any better, you can't achieve anything better. This is the shadow self, right? So this is, oh my God, like I was shuffling before, a clarifier for this trapped in fear, and you have the Six of Wands. Like the light is coming through, and this is going to start being healed. The shutters, and we have the freedom card just here, so we're coming into the freedom. The shutters that are sort of trapping you guys, Aries, you're going to begin to untangle yourself from that. These are the chains breaking for you to soar free. We have the bird soaring free. We have the bird over here soaring free and above it all. Whatever situationship that's binding you guys is like you're going to see it for what it is. There is, I'm also picking up the message as well that either someone or something, it's like a belief that's made you feel that you're not good enough or you're not able to do it. And sorry, I'm just giving it as they're telling it to me, but it could have been placed for some of you, Aries, by someone who is intimidated by your ability and your potential. Because this is your ability and potential right here. You guys are meant to be seen, you guys are meant to be congratulated. And again, as came through in the channeled message, this is because you guys are aligning with either a way of generating money or a way of doing something that is aligned with your authenticity, that's aligned with your personal values, that is aligned with your innate skills, that's aligned with your divine truth. There is something that you guys have the ability to transition into this month. And with the 8 here, I'm seeing whatever this trap is, you guys overcoming it, you guys conquering it. It's like it's a life lesson. It's one of the life lessons that you reincarnated here, Aries, to learn. But with that, there is a freedom that's coming. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good, release me from its bonds. So this doesn't necessarily, so we have fear, we have resentment coming through here. I'm also picking up anxiety about doing something. And I'm also picking up perfectionism as well with this Knight of Swords. What this Knight of Swords is saying, don't get caught up in perfectionism. Don't get caught up in but what if this happens? What if that happens? What if the other happens? Don't get caught up in it. Just take that first step and make that move, and your spirit guide team are going to meet you. All right. We have North Node coming through here. And again, this came through in the channel's message, like whatever this is, soul school, learning curve, fulfillment, purpose, fruition, North Star, process, development. It's like you guys are aligning here, whatever this is, whatever release that's happening for you, limiting beliefs, etc., as we said in the channeled message. It's like you're finding your way to your destiny. You're finding your way to your path. And again, it's interesting. Like we have the Seven of Swords below the deck. It's either an energy that's around you or it's a way of thinking that has been a limiting belief that is holding you back. Like it's an inner thought, it's an inner emotion. This could represent your inner world, sort of sabotaging you, Aries. But this is being released because we have the freedom, we have the light coming into the trapped. It's like, yeah, it's a belief or people around you who have filled your heads with a belief and it's just outdated. It no longer works. Okay, so clarify for the freedom and north node, please. Oh, did you see that? King of Wands coming into your power and taking action. Look at that line in the background. Look at the flames. Look at the red. It's like the red is really speaking to me here. You have Three of Pentacles. Said this from the beginning. This could be with the Three of Pentacles. It could be either work related or working alongside other people. It's finding either for some of you Aries, this could be a new tribe or community or a new job. For others of you, it may be looking out and finding something in addition to what you're currently doing, right? And it's just a gentle, seamless energy. Like you guys would take to this group or take to this opportunity like a duck to water because it's your north node. It's what you're destined to do. And whatever that is, you'll be hugely successful at it, or it places you on that platform, or that it gives you a lift to be hugely successful and congratulated and to be seen. For some of you, this could be a new job as well, working with other people. It could be a promotion, but that's for some of you, Aries, but more for a lot of you, I'm picking up that this is something that you've been thinking about for a while, but just haven't had that confidence to go out there and do it. It's like coming into these two oracle cards we have for you, which is play and boundaries. Oh, boundaries, boundaries. Okay, I'm seeing this. I'm getting a lot from this. Remember, I was talking about earlier. Do I still have it? Oh, no. I shuffled and I missed it. Okay, never mind. But we are picking up a Seven of Swords energy. So that was either people feeding something into you that you're not good enough, or you've outgrown your situation, people, places, and things. There's something that you guys have outgrown, but you're realizing in terms of healing, that emotional, mental, spiritual healing, you're coming into alignment, or you're coming into awareness of the fact that you need to place better boundaries. And finding those better boundaries, or having the confidence and the courage for those boundaries, is your grounding. And particularly, and the people throw in the spiritual community throw grounding and the concept of grounding, they just throw it around. But what grounding means is really being sure and certain in yourself. And there are practical tools that you can take to ground. I may actually do a short on grounding. There are practical tools you can take to ground, but it means being present in the moment. So it's not thinking about the past, not thinking about the future, not thinking about what other people think about you. Whatever other people think about you is not your business. It's a matter of, I am doing this for me. I am living my life for me. You like it, come along for the ride. You don't, this is where you step off. But I'm continuing about my business, right? That's your boundaries. And also, when it comes to play, it's a matter of not taking yourself and not taking things so seriously. So, if in terms of whatever it is that you wish to pursue, as came through in the channeled message, it's like not being so rigid with it. This is your North Node. This is your destiny. You're destined to do this. I'm hearing they're showing me that Craig David album, Destined to Do It, or something like that. I don't know. They're just showing me Craig David. They're just showing me you know that Bose selector, the way he used to make fun of Craig David? That's for people who over in the UK, you know what I mean. But under that, we have the Four of Swords. And this is telling me about you guys have, some of you guys, Aries, have taken the steps of distancing yourself from people that people, places, things, situations that you've outgrown. You've started doing that, or you're in the process of realizing that those people, places, situations, and things weren't helpful for you, and there's a period of healing that you're going through. Respect that period of healing, is what I'm being told. Don't try to rush anything, don't try to force anything, but don't wallow either, is another message that is coming through here. Okay, so final messages for you guys. Final messages for Aries, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Those messages have been fantastic. What final messages do we have for Aries? Oh, yep. Oh my God, you can't make this up. Eight of Wands, action, action, action all the way. And taking action. The time is now. That Moloko song, I always quote Moloko. They always quote Moloko for me whenever it comes to taking action, which is the time is now. So we have Cardi B, Bodak Yellow, and we also have The Time Is Now by Moloko. We have Craig David, Born to Do It. It's interesting. Now, this Queen of Cups came through reverse, but when I was shuffling, they were prompting me to take this Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups was upright. So what they're telling me now is that for some of you, it's upright, and this represents your 12th house healing. So you know that shadow aspect and so on that I was talking about being released, old habits, outdated habits, beliefs, ways of being, etc. This is you guys just releasing your attachment to it. You're just like, this is not serving me anymore. I have the courage now. You know, a lot of you have been on your healing journey with this Four of Swords, and you're just like, you know what, I release this now. I release it up to the heavens. I cleanse it with the cups water. I cleanse it from my being, and I am ready. And because I've cleansed it, I am creating space within myself and within my energy vibration for new opportunities, for blessings, and so on to make their way in. And some of you guys would be very, very active about that with the Eight of Swords. And again, oh my goodness, I didn't see this card. Yeah, Six of Swords, moving on and transitioning. So there is definitely that transition, moving on energy. You're taking your luggage, you're wrapping yourself up in a coat because you don't know how long this journey is going to be, and you don't quite know where you're going. You're following your instincts, right? The birds are just pulling you along. You just, you have that North Star. The birds are flying ahead of you. You're just moving in that direction, letting your instincts, letting your inner light be the guide. Okay. Um, Eight of Swords. Now, for some of you, the last message, the Queen of Cups came through reverse next to the Eight of Swords. Be wary. Some of you, in terms of this healing and transition and so on, what this is telling me is that it may look messy for some of you. Some of you may take actions, you may do things that you later regret because, you're just communicating or taking action from your feelings. Some of you are hurt, some of you are fed up, some of you are acting out of fear. It looks different for everyone. Take it as it resonates. But sometimes healing, they're telling me that healing isn't always a straight line, it's not always linear, and sometimes it's messy. So go with the flow, Aries. Go with the flow. And with this play card that's coming through quite strongly here, don't dwell on it, don't harper on it, don't regret it. The important thing is just your intention, right? Sometimes things need to come up and out, and it's not always graceful the way it comes up and out. But with the play energy, don't be too hard on yourself, okay? All right, Aries, that is it from me. I really hope this resonated. So if it did, like, subscribe, share, and check out the tarot course to see whether whether it's something for you. If you have any messages about it, shoot me an email, phoenixspringtarot@gmail.com. I will see you in future readings. Bye for now.